Christo Zanni is going to speak next, and I'm just going to check to see if he wants to start early. But so we're kind of early, so I'm going to put Tracy on the spot. Sorry,
Okay.
Because we skipped her earlier, thinking we were going to run out of time. So let me see if I can pull up.
Welcome to Nashville. This is my speech this morning. I have some notes that I just want to go over a little bit with you guys today. I'm so excited for all of you to be here, to meet some new faces, to see some familiar faces, and I look forward to learning from our researchers and our doctors today. And I really appreciate several of our nurses that have been here today and shared information with us. Last night, Cherub Legacy mentioned the words that my scars are beautiful. I got Last night, like Cherub Legacy said, my scars are beautiful. I got to thinking last night that each one of us in this room have scars. Our cherubs have scars from battling CDH, our survivors, and our angels. Our families have scars. Each one of us in this room have emotional scars, physical scars. We are missing our loved ones. And our doctors and nurses here in this room have scars, for they fight for our babies every single day. And they have a lasting mark on their hearts as they remember these babies. Our researchers spend hours working to find a cause for CDH and better treatments, and they put so much of themselves into fighting for our cherubs. Our scars are beautiful. This brings me to what I have to say about cherubs. I help run the Cherub Support Division of CDHI. This entails working closely with all of our families. I work with over 120 plus volunteers. We have several committees. We have our Cherubs Parent Advisory Board. This board is made up of some amazing individuals that work behind the scenes. We have a prayer committee. You'll see them posting our prayers on our main Cherubs Facebook page. We have an awareness committee that works hard during April. They do different events, awareness campaigns, and they work hard on our proclamations and light-ups through April. We have a research committee. Darlene heads my research committee, and she posts weekly, if you notice on CDH International Facebook page. She goes out and searches for articles on research, and she posts those for families to read. You can find those on the blog and in our research library on the website. We have a fundraising committee, and they are the ones that go out and help our fundraising endeavors, and they work with families closely to help answer questions, set up event pages, and just work closely with raising funds for research and support services. And lastly is our family support branch of Cherubs. This includes our reps and our hospital angels, and recently we started a CDHI ambassador program. We have brought in over 100 plus volunteers internationally and across the United States. So if any of you are interested in joining this endeavor and helping families, please come speak to me today. Some of the areas that I need help with is our prayer committee. So if any of you are interested in following these babies and posting on our Facebook page, please come speak to me. This is one area that we desperately need help in. I am spread thin, and it's hard to keep up with these babies as we go along. Another area that we greatly need help with is fundraisers. So if you are a go-getter and want to help raise money for research, for support services, I greatly encourage you to come talk to me and I could see what we can do. In 2018, in the past 7 months, we've had some great strides here at Cherubs. We recently released the parent reference guide. It's been many years before it had been updated, so if any of you have seen that online, we'd like to share that with you, and it'll be all in our tote bags that are sent out to new families. Some of our services that we provide here at the charity include tote bags, CDHI blogs, we have conferences, get-togethers, research surveys, financial assistance grants, CDH scholarships, email newsletters, and we have several closed support groups on Facebook. Some other areas that we'd like to start would be a funeral support fund for families. Each of our services that we provide here at the charity cost money, and we have hit some walls this last year with funding for support services. Several of our support services have been on halt, our CDH scholarships, our financial assistance grants, and we would really encourage all of you to start a fundraiser on Facebook to help with support services. We recently in April had to put our tote bags on hold, and we're not able to send tote bags to families. We had a member who is here today, Mary Kate, said, well, that's not acceptable. I'm not going to allow that to happen, and she started a fundraiser and made a great amount of money that we were able to implement our tote bags back in and get those out to families.
Good job, girl.
The support we provide families and as volunteers and members is so important to a CDH family going through the trenches of a CDH journey or being recently diagnosed with CDH. We work hard so no family has to endure CDH alone. So many of you have touched my life, and as cherubs, your cherubs, all of your cherubs have left an imprint on my heart forever. And I just wanted to also throw in our CDH research survey. How many of you have taken that CDH research survey? Not very many of you. I do encourage you. I do encourage you to reach out to me, and I will check to see if you've been assigned a standard number, and I will give you the link to sign in and do this research survey. It does take several hours to go through the survey. It is a 17-page survey. We recently added a last page for our older survivors, but I do encourage you to find your medical records, sit down and fill out the CDH research survey. So many doctors and researchers have access to this survey, and they're pulling information that will help further research. So I just wanted to end today that our scars are beautiful, and together we will make a difference and help save our babies.